This is Hannibal here with a daily wrestling news update. Smackdown featuring the return of The Rock, who's a big time shareholder and board member now in TKO. He's going to try and turn the heat around, as Gloria Estefan would say. Take it off Vince McMahon and get people thinking about the good parts of wrestling again. Looks like it's going to be, as I reported before, The Rock against Roman Reigns at WrestleMania did a 0.64 rating. CM Punk already had his tricep surgery and was backstage at SmackDown. So maybe he'll continue with a on camera. All he really does on TV is talk, anyways. Honestly, uh, since he's come back to WWE, he still hasn't had a TV match. He had a pay-per-view match or premium live event. Sorry. Um, Teddy Long, my old friend. I will agree with him that Johnny Ace is shady, but he made a comment in an interview with Bill Apter saying that he still has the utmost respect for Vince McMahon, and he says he believes John Laurinaitis is a terrible person and has done other stuff that he knows about that is really bad, and he believes Vince may actually have been influenced by John Laurinaitis to do some of this stuff. Maria Kanellis Bennett, who is one of the lucky ones, I believe, under AEW contract, not doing much, uh, believes that she knows about more too. She said, quote, all the news coming out is horrible. Many of us experienced or heard rumors of different levels of evil for years. Some tried to speak up to build momentum, to change the culture in the WWE. Many times we've been called bitter or crazy. End quote. So, I mean, there's no doubt. I'm not even going to say anything more. Not. I've never. All I can say for sure is I've met Johnny Ace and he is an asshole. He's definitely an asshole. And by the way, he also had a scandal in 2012 which led him to be removed from talent relations 2012. Apparently, if someone can figure out who this woman is, there was a non-disclosure and it hasn't come out public yet, but I guess he was banging this girl. She was on the main roster, and when she stopped banging him, he demoted her. And they got rid of him from talent relations, made him a producer, but later hired him back to talent relations. So Johnny Ace, very controversial guy. That's about all of the news for today. Wish everyone a great Saturday night. Enjoy Collision if you're watching it. But as Dave Meltzer says, Collision, there's nothing. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that's just uninteresting to a guy like me, but so I'm not fair to comment on it because it's not watch TV at all, but the way Meltzer describes Collision is it's not must-see TV. But he doesn't feel there's anything necessarily wrong with the show other than they don't make it. It's like they don't try to. Maybe Tony Khan tries in his way, thinking people give a damn about CMLL and New Japan, but the fact of the matter is, beyond smart marks and Japanese people and Mexican people that like those styles and brands, for the most part, other than smart marks, Americans don't want to see the New Japan and CMLL. It's just a culture and a lost in translation thing. Just like in Quebec, they like Quebec wrestlers. Look at the reaction Sami Zayn had. Nothing compared to what the Rougeos had for years, or Rick Martel, or even PCO. But they love their own, and they The other thing is, as far as promos, it's harder to get in. I'll be honest, unless a Japanese wrestler has a manager talking for them, the accents. I don't know any Japanese wrestler that doesn't have a thick accent, to be honest, other than Mr. Fuji, who was a manager. So it's hard to like identify with them. But apparently, it looks like Sasha Banks is definitely going to AEW. By the way.
Thank you for watching the Hannibal TV. Please like this video if you enjoyed it and click the subscribe button to not miss any of our latest shoot interviews, match videos, or news updates. Follow us on Twitter at the Hannibal TV for